How big is big enough? Truthfully, I don't really know because that answer keeps changing for me. But I think this is pretty big. PRISM Plus has launched the 100-inch QLED TV, their biggest offering yet, and probably one of the biggest QLED TVs in the market right now. PRISM Plus has launched, well, their biggest TV yet, the 100-inch. And to me, I kind of feel like it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy for myself because, I was sitting down a couple of weeks ago before the launch, and I was saying, hey, maybe I need a bigger TV. So I was running on the 86-inch PRISM Plus. And I thought, I think 100-inch is pretty good. And then the next thing I know, PRISM Plus launches one. Like with any TVs out there in the market today, this has, well, what I would call now the standard or the basic offerings. And what are those standard or basic offerings? I mean, you should. If you're getting a TV of this size, you need to have your Dolby Atmos, your Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus, Filmmaker mode is good, MEMC smoothing. These are things that you should already have in your TV. What was the purchasing decision for me for this TV though? Well, number one, it's a QLED TV. And that's different from the IPS panel that the 86-inch had. And immediately, the moment I saw the visuals, there is a very big difference and upgrade in terms of the quality of the picture and the depth of the colors. The HDMI ports now have EARC, so that allows you to pair it properly with a high-end soundbar. Now the TV has got surround sound, fantastic. But I always say, I don't care whether the TV has surround sound, you should always get a soundbar. You should always get something to upgrade the sound. If you're getting a high-end TV, something premium, you should never rely on this TV sound system. Always get something independent that works with your TV. With EARC, that works really well with a premium soundbar. You can take a look at PRISM Plus's own offerings or anything else. They work together really well. The other big upgrade that was really important for me was the fact that they've moved to the HDMI 2.1 standard. With HDMI 2.1, we have it now running at 120 Hz, which means you can experience games at their highest level of delivery. And that is a very big plus. Now, one of the things about it being massive is that, well, it is a bit of a massive undertaking in terms of getting it into your home. This is a 100-inch TV, and when you're making your purchasing decision, remember, you gotta keep this in mind. Chances are, very high chances, it's not going to fit in your lift. So the guys from PRISM Plus, they're going to have to bring it up to your house, through the staircase, and it's going to be a friend's moment, pivot. They're going to bring that into your home level by level, and there are going to be charges. I'm pretty lucky I live on a low-level floor in that sense, and I hope it wasn't too much of a hassle, but yes, it's a massive TV, and therefore it's a massive undertaking. And this thing's a beast, so I do recommend getting PRISM's own guys to bring their stand if you want to mount it on the wall. I think it's about 70 to 80 kg as a TV itself, so it is huge. The other thing you should also take note is you need about a 3-meter distance between yourself and the TV. Now, should you buy this TV? Let's take a couple of things into consideration. It's a QLED TV. It's not an IPS panel. It's got HDMI 2.1. It's got EARC. It comes with the rest of the basics such as your Dolby Vision, Atmos. Again, if your TV does not have that at this size, don't get it. You need to get something now with all your streaming platforms that can support the Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR10, and this has all of that. Typically, a TV like this would go anywhere between $7,000 to even $15,000, $18,000, $20,000. But at $4,000, as we checked on the website just before we shot this video, it's going for $3,999. It's a steal. I am super, super happy with the decision to get it. It's now the centerpiece of my living room. If you have the space, if you're looking for an upgrade, if you're like me and you like big TVs, it really is a no-brainer.